T-Speaker 222 XRP Future Millionaire with the side bet on XLM and Future Digibyte OG. So I want to do an update real quick. We're going to start on the charts, and we're going to go to this. XRP attempts to climb past $1 for the second time this month. And then I also wanted to read this Bitcoin ending 2021 on a softer note. And then there's just some technical analysis here so we can see some prime numbers and whatnot. But first, let's go to Bitcoin. We had a horrendous daily close, 47,110. It is what it is. It was a terrible close. We needed to close over 47 here for Bitcoin. 47,183 was the magic number. Also, why we kept that circled, because it created what looks like a topping reversal right there again, guys. So we got rejected at 47,944. Ended up closing the last 60 minutes on a terrible note, and it ended up closing the daily at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time at under 47,183. It was a huge close, and it actually insinuates another drop. So the close tells us we probably got a bigger drop to come. And it confirms it. Look at XRP. I mean, that was a horrendous close by XRP. It was terrible. It had a chance. It was approaching 86 cents with plenty of time to go to get past that 88.7 at least. Get to the top side of the 200 day at 86.437. It couldn't do it. So let's get to these articles. We got 81.121 support, 88-cent resistance, but I feel like we're going to fall through, and we're going to test that 75 cents sooner rather than later. Bitcoin, I feel like we're going to fall through 47,000 here momentarily. It doesn't look good. We closed under the bottom of 47,183. That's so bearish. So we've got support at 46,276, resistance at 47,183. As hard as that is to believe, that's our resistance now. So XLM again, terrible close, 26.6 or 26.89 roughly. No, 26.81. We've got resistance on XLM when this loads up or decides to load up. At 27.8, we got rejected by the 1 hour time frame. We could be trying to form a W right here, but it looks like a head and shoulders being formed right here. So this would likely pull down to 25.1. The 26.4 likely won't hold, so be careful there. DGB, again, they all look like they're forming these reversals in the 1 hour. And if it doesn't hold here, I mean, this could be a drop to 3176 for DGB. That's just what it looks like, and it's very scary right now. There's not much here. 3562 resistance, 3176 support, and XDC. We had a nice pump. We were right on top of this. In fact, it came right up to this 9787 that we said watch, because if it couldn't get past there, we said if we could use 88 as support, this would be a good sign. So let's see if it holds 88. So right now we got 88 as support, 97 as resistance, and whoever followed this advice from here, beautiful trade, absolutely beautiful trade. So let's go into the news real quick, because I think this is, I think we all need to read this today. So you know where Bitcoin stands, you know my charts, but just hearing it all laid out in the numbers in front of you too sometimes helps. I'm always going to give you my interpretation of the charts, but I don't mind reading this stuff because these are technical aspects. So Sally Ho's technical analysis, December 31st, 2021, Bitcoin ending 2021 on softer note. Bitcoin continued its downtrend downward slide early in today's Asian session as the pair remained well below the psychologically important 5,000 figure following this week's depreciation from the 52,100 level. Its strongest print since early December. Stops were elected below the 46,023 area during the pullback, a level that is just below the 61.8% retracement of the appreciating range from 42,333 to 51,995, which means we're on the resistance side instead of being used as support. That's critical. Additional price retracement levels in the appreciating range include the 44,613 and 44,400 levels. Stops were recently elected below anywhere from 50,500 all the way down to 46,888, which we went through the 23.6, 38.2, 50, 61.8, 76.4, and 78.6% retracements of the recent appreciating range from 45,469 to 52,100. Selling pressure was at 59,114, and it went all the way from 56,533 down to 44,667. The pair's recent volatility upside retracement levels and areas of potential technical resistance include the 52,706, 55,157, 55,526. The 50 bar moving average 4 hourly is bearish. So the traders are observing that the 50 bar moving average 4 hourly is bearishly indicating below the 200 bar moving average 4 hourly and above the 100 bar moving average 4 hourly. Also, the 50 bar moving average hourly is bearishly indicating below the 100 bar moving average hourly and below the 200 bar moving average hourly. Price activity is nearest to 100 bar moving average 4 hourly at 48,442 and the 50 bar moving average at 47,957. Technical support is expected around 42,151 and 38,670 with 35,734 with stops expected below. Technical resistance 53,000, 46, 55,157 and 55,526. On the 4 hourly, slow K is bearishly below slow D, while MACD is bearishly below. On the 60-minute chart, slow K is bullishly above slow D, while MACD is bearishly below. So that's how we stand on Bitcoin. Just some technical indicators if you care. And then XRP attempts to climb past $1 for the second time this month. But XRP has climbed to the $1.35 mark on 3 separate tries since August. The most recent attempt to scale those heights was early in November, but XRP met a harsh rejection once more and has been trending lower since. The price has since formed a temporary bottom at the 78-cent mark and looked likely to visit these levels once again. Will it be the bottom or will XRP set new lows? Bitcoin would have a big impact on XRP's price movement in the coming days. The one-day chart looks as such. Looks like we created a reversal. XRP broke out past the descending trend line white, but was rejected at the $1 level, which holds historic significance to the swing high and low at $1.3460. Were used to plot Fibonacci retracement levels. The Fibonacci retracement levels at 97 and 88 cents offered some resistance to the price in recent weeks. The 88-cent area, cyan box, was a place where buyers tried and failed to halt the bears once again. The sellers were able to drive prices well below the 90-cent mark, and once again, this did not bode well for the bears. The 80-cent area has been XRP accumulate and push higher earlier this month. It could repeat, but buyers would have been weakened as they attempted to reverse the trend but failed at $1. 78 and 71 cents are important levels of support for XRP bulls to defend. A close below these levels will likely see XRP head towards 65 cents. The RSI, and here's some indicators. The RSI bounced off the 40 mark, which has been somewhat important in the past for bulls. A close below this indicated bears had found extra strength, but it hasn't happened on this latest try. The CMF was just below plus 0.05, meaning capital flow was directed in the market, but not by a significant margin. The Awesome Oscillator printed weak bullish bars before falling and dropping toward the zero line once more. Conclusion, 78 to 82 cent area was a place where XRP could oscillate once again and could also dip into the 75 cent area. Cyan box in search of buyers. A daily close below 78 cents would be concerning for bulls, as it would mean that the deviation, if it occurs, did not find buyers and price would have to head lower to find them. Bitcoin defense of 45.8K was also something to keep an eye on. So I hope that helps. Make sure to hit the like button. It really does help. If you want to join Tom's Army, there's a slew of things that you get for joining Tom's Army, including the exclusive emoji badge, the Telegram, the exclusive content in the members area, and most importantly, being able to talk to me on live streams.